I left my mic muted at some point. I don't know when that was. But hello. Sorry there was no nice fade to the music. I didn't let it go to the end because it was literally 7 minutes, and I was like, I don't need to wait that long. Um, so today we are going to be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's, and now if you look in the description, it will kind of tell you what I'm about to say. But I'm a really, really big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I literally have almost all the books. I have a good amount of the plushies. I've watched the game theories over and over. I have most of the games. Um, I don't have the help wanted because I don't have a VR system, and I don't have security breach just because I haven't bought it myself. I might at some point, and I have played a little bit of AR, but people sometimes don't really count that one. Same with FNAF World, but I have played FNAF World. That's the only FNAF game I've actually played in full. But some people kind of don't count that. So I will leave it off the table for now. But I haven't actually played many of the main games in full. I maybe played a few minutes, but it's probably me on the starting screen. So today we are going to be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's. The first game, of course. We're going to go in release order rather than chronological because the timeline is really messy and I'm not going to mess with that. Now, let's see how this game loads. It isn't popping up. Ooh, that is loud for you guys. Huh, why can you see that? My PNG tuber is kind of flipping out. There we go. I think it's much better now. There we go. Okay, I had to click on it. That was really weird. Alright, can we pull up the game? I need it to be picked up. Pick up the game, please. Do not go crashing on me like Left 4 Dead did yesterday. That was so bad. You can hear the audio, but the screen is like frozen. At least it didn't fully load so I can exit out of it. I have to shut down the game, are you kidding me? Please work. It's worked before. Also, let me throw out some of my commands. Let me do that. Try and get the game open. I really should have a bot release my socials whenever I have a busier chat. And then tip 1. And if you are ever curious where those tips go, do not be afraid to ask, in case you prefer to know before you actually put any money into something. Because I can understand why people would want to know. And I know some people say it, some people just say for like general stuff or like this is my job. Yeah. Alright. Now, I'm going to try not to scream because it's going to be very loud for you guys. But I will warn, I could possibly. Especially with this game being at full volume. Now there is a continue, but it's a night one. It's probably because I was about to play it and then didn't. Okay. I'm gonna play it at the volume it's at. And let's see how this goes. I mean, I've seen plenty of people play this, so it really shouldn't be that hard. At least for this night. It's very relaxed. Yeah, it honks.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you.
Oh shoot. Did it pause the game?
For you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy FAZBEAR's Pizza, the magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. FAZBEAR Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
Bite of 87!
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy FAZBEAR's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy FAZBEAR suit.
Not good.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
Yep.
Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Alright. Now, I do have, with having most FNAF books, I have those kind of like the FNAF guides in which can help you or give you tricks. Now, I don't have that on my desk with me. I kind of remember a little bit of the tips, but I'm gonna try not to look at those books too much. I know there is some kind of key combo that you can use to skip nights. I'm not gonna do that. I would only use the book to see what cameras I necessarily have to do, or strats, at least. First night should be really easy though, so I don't have to do that too much. I may have to look at it if I get stuck on night 4 or something. But I think I should be okay. It definitely helps if you're quick on the cameras, which of course, like, when people played this, like, almost 10 years ago. Yeah, this game's almost 10 years old. That's so crazy. I am so old. I feel old. I'm not that old, but I feel old knowing that. Oh, and Bonnie's gone. Is that Bonnie? No. We're good. Alright, he's coming down the hall. Wait, you close the door then? I don't think that they like that I closed the door that early. He's still there. I don't think I was actually supposed to close the door that early. I get it, little voices. You're angry at me, but... Are they supposed to go on that long? Oh, Chica's out and about. Don't even need to really use the lights. We're doing pretty good. It is the first night. It's very lacked because it's only Chica, Bonnie moving. I think Freddy only barely moves if you're like super good or things are super slow. Alright. She's in the kitchen. There we go, gotta wait for that. Chica's still in the kitchen. Oh, what the? Did I click off the game on accident? Shoot, I did. Go back on. Go, go, go. Please tell me I'm back alive. Dude, it's still there. Damn, can I leave? Yippee! Second night, here we go. I think Freddy's actually active on this one. Foxy waits till night 3, I know that. Do let me know if the game becomes too loud.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Hey, yo, don't go freaking out on me. Where the heck did Bonnie go? I really don't want to take too much time to go look, but I kind of do want to know where he is. Okay, he's in there. We're all good. Well, good to know. Thank you, Bonnie. Chica's still standing there. Trying to make sure to breathe. I'm honestly more nervous about the jump scare part because I don't want to scream too loud. I have guests in my house right under me, so I really don't want to be that loud and get in trouble. Or burst a guy's ears, you know? Terrible, terrible idea. Oh shoot, wait, Foxy's active? I thought it was a night 3 thing. I'm not a real FNAF fan. I'm not a real FNAF fan. Chica has been very persistently there, but now I think she's moved. Damn it, guys. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Alright, they both seem to have backing off some. Just some. Turn off. Okay, so Chica's right there. I gotta be careful at this door then. Good to know. Dude, am I gonna run out of power? I might have been playing this really dumb. Alright, making sure to check Foxy too. so far, good so far. Please, come on, give me the 5 a.m. 6 a.m. There we go. Oh my god, that was too close for comfort. Okay, I might take a look at that book for which cameras are good to look at. If I can get out to the menu? Will it let me out? Or did it just close the game entirely? It closed the game entirely because it's one of those older games that uses the escape key as basically exit. Okay. Also, I totally forgot to update something. We have gained a subscriber off stream. And so Stream Elements does not register that for some reason. Well, I can get it because Stream Elements only works when you're live and not otherwise. So let me just adjust that. How did I do it again? Where is it? Okay, goal is 50. Yada yada. Can you tell me how I actually got it in? Because, damn, do I not remember? I think I actually have to do something with the overlay, but I don't remember exactly what. Because I don't think you have to go in and edit it. I'll worry about it another time. Well, off stream, I'll worry about it. Leave the page. Alright. Now, give me a moment. I'm going to take a sip of water, and then I'm also going to grab the book. I'm only going to look at the strategies. I'm not going to look at any cheats because I do not want to cheat my way through it. I actually want to play the game. So I will leave it on the menu for a moment, and I'm going to go get some water. this together. Where is it? We're not going Freddy hunting. Definitely, you have to look at Foxy's cam for sure. Trying to look for where it actually says which cams to use. Because I feel like it says it somewhere, but I do not remember where it is. Definitely just Foxy's cam for sure. That is a definite. We're not going lore hunting, which are the good cameras to look at. Or maybe it doesn't have it, and I was just thinking it did. Maybe I was thinking it had it for FNAF 2, which might have actually been it. Well, I felt like it had it in here, but it makes sense that it wouldn't. It's fairly simple. Just mostly don't need to look at any of the main atrium besides Pirate's Cove. So, where is a free cabinet? Here's a free cabinet, and I'll put the book away later. And my giant bookshelf, because I really like books. Well, I relatively like books. I just have a lot more manga. Alright, Freddy, we are going to continue. And hopefully not scream. I really don't want to scream. Because for the most part, you don't gotta look at Freddy. You don't gotta look at the main stage. For the other two, you can pretty much rely off of noise cues. So maybe just even looking at the lights, relying on noise cues for that, and looking at the blind spots.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean,
only time you should look at the main stage is if you want to know if they're out yet.
I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Sure.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Alright, doing okay. We're at 1 a.m. Shoot! I clicked off the game. I clicked off the game. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. is okay so far. Not the best it probably could be. But I accidentally... It's so easy to click off this game for some reason. Like maybe my mouse is right near the edge and kaboom, I'm off the game. Damn, Foxy's real close to going. Is Foxy gonna come down here or what's up? I'm like accidentally holding my breath. I'm trying to turn off those lights, Crooker. Foxy, man, what you doing? What you doing? Come and visit. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I can't even actually hurt him. Alright, Cheek is back in that spot. We're doing pretty bad. I just need to only look at Foxy's cam. The other two, I can just do noise signals with. And then that's okay. At least I believe so. If my theory's wrong, I'll get jump scared. Hello! Oh, hello, Springtrap. You're not in this game, but you're in a game I'll eventually play. Wait, why is this? No, I was almost thinking like, oh yeah, this is the location where Springtrap was sealed in the back rooms, and I actually don't totally know if that's true or not. I have not looked at the game theories to look at that. I don't know why I keep checking the other cameras when I just told myself to only look at Foxy's cam, rely on noise cues for the other two. We're at 4 AM though, night 3. I'm really not prepared for night 4. This would be so funny if I actually had one of those like heart monitors that some streamers will have up. Oh boy. Alright. Foxy is not moving. Oh, okay, it was this place. Oh, shoot. What are you supposed to do here? Oh, what are you supposed to do there? I know that's a thing, but oh my god. I feel like there's some way to unstuck it, but I don't know. I think that's intentionally just happens. Ah, okay, well that's a jump scare out of the way. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going back into it. We know just only look at Foxy's cam. The other two just do anything. Oh, you can't do anything. Okay, I thought there was some way to unstick it, but alright, Chica's already out. And already in the kitchen. Pretty much just checking for Foxy. Foxy did not even come down this way last time, but he almost did. Damn, already. Guess the pots and pans in the kitchens really didn't entertain her. I'm not gonna let Foxy move a single muscle, I hope. Alright, Foxy's still in his cove. He's not even stepped out yet. I can't wait to get to the mini games in FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. I really like those. I just never actually played them. And I'm gonna go for all the endings in the games that start to have multiple endings, like Sister Location in FNAF 3. Foxy's still there, it's fine. I need to not lose so much power. Just wait on the noise cues for Bonnie and Chica. Turn off. There we go. I can understand why you might not like those mini games. They're pretty short. And they're very different from the regular gameplay. I wonder if I'm gonna do FAZBEAR's Fridays as like a regular thing, I'm gonna have to skip Help Wanted because I literally don't have a VR system. And I don't think there's a PC port, or at least not that I'm aware of. I'm acting a bit too nervously. Mostly because this game is making me nervous. I'm like bracing for a jump scare. I need to play more horror games. I need to get more horror games. I need to desensitize myself to jump scares. I really should have checked the door before that. Before I just opened it up, I should have checked. Luckily I was fine, but that is such a bad mistake I could have made. Okay, we're at 3 and we're out like almost 50 power. We're doing okay. Alright, thanks for joining! See you later, Springtrap. Foxy's staring at the camera menacingly. Freddy must have moved, and that's why you can hear it. Bonnie hasn't really come down. Maybe because Foxy's about to get in his way. I need to freshen myself up on some FNAF lore, so I can talk FNAF lore with you guys. Probably not the newest stuff. And I will say, because I think he's a little controversial to some people in the FNAF community, I do get most of my FNAF stuff from either the books themselves or MatPat, game theorist. Some of his things I don't totally agree with, but it's where I get most of my knowledge. I haven't seen a lot of the security breach theories though. Mostly because, like, security breach, I feel like it's hard to make theories on that game. But I feel like it's hard to make theories on that game just because it wasn't even complete to begin with. Like, they left out so many details and so many points that they were building up to, it almost makes it feel like Help Wanted didn't mean anything at all, with how they ended up choosing their, like, canon ending and stuff. Damn, Foxy's really coming for the booty. I remember that meme. That was such a good meme. The simpler days of Swiggity Swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Dude, who is making those footsteps? Just come to the door. God damn. I'm really wondering what they're gonna do for DLC for Security Breach. I really wish, if it wasn't too late for them to really do it, that they'd change their canon ending or something, but... like, I'm fine with the concept of, oh, William still isn't dead. Because he's such a persistent villain, and we've seen that fire does not work on him. Though it would be odd, considering Ultimate Custom Night was pretty much considered to be, oh, he's in hell, and this is his nightmare. He's being, like, tortured and stuff. But, there we go! Oh, that made me so nervous. Oh, my heart is pounding. I don't like that. I'm getting a little better with my power. I'll continue my sentence, after this call. We're kind of flying through this. It is kind of quick, unless you die a lot. It's not like Toho.
Day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen. I may not be time you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
As he was talking, I heard one of my cats outside my room knock something over, and that almost scared me. Anyways, like, with FNAF Security Breach, like, I'm fine with William, like, coming back. Perfectly fine. He doesn't die by fire. Yeah, that makes sense. It's William. He does not die by fire for some reason. He's just immune to fire. It does put Ultimate Custom Night in a weird position unless you start to consider the FAZBEAR frights kind of canon. I mean, I believe they are canon in a way. With the whole, like, oh, I don't remember which story it is. Because I'm kind of getting this off of Matt Pat's theories with the, one story, I think, room 208 or something, or 1208, and, the guy's in a coma, with something protecting him from death, and that could kind of explain, oh, that's why Ultimate Custom Night still works out as he is in hell, because he's in a coma. It's like his nightmare. He's relatively in hell. Sorry, I'm also focusing. I know Chica's freaking out over here. Turn on. Chica, I know you're freaking out. Just come to the door, girl. But I feel like even with that ending, Vanny was built up to almost be like his predecessor, and then they did nothing with her because she's not in the canon ending, and she wasn't even in the game fully. Like, they could have probably taken even more time with that game. Like, give it a year or two more, and it probably would have been perfectly fine, and people would have accepted it. Oh shoot! You can't do anything about that. I'm bracing for the jump scare. I didn't brace well enough. I don't like that. I don't like that. I have not played enough horror games. Phasmophobia is not that scary. Like, Phasmophobia, like, it's technically a horror game, but one, you're with friends, so you're usually goofing off. And also the fact that the jump scare, there really isn't much in the way of jump scares. Like, everything's really slow, and even if you die, there's just hands creeping around your face and your vision is out for like a minute. It's not that scary because it's so slow, and it's the same jump scare every time. It's anticipated. There is a game that's semi-similar to Phasmophobia, which is Devour. Now that is scary because the ghosts, the spirits or whatever, they are fast. They are also very different, and they have a lot of, like, you see their face when they jump scare you and drag you off. They have so much detail. They are scary. FNAF, while you kind of relatively know the jump scares, it's all the build up to the jump scare. And I have not played much in the way of horror games besides, you know, just knowing FNAF and Phasmo and Devour. Because you can say Valorant's a horror game, it's not technically a horror game. And so I really need to desensitize myself a little. I'm not sure what games to play though that I have that are, you know, free, because I really don't want to have to go and buy a $40 game or something. I think I might have a few in my friend's Steam library, but I have to check. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Alright, before I go back in, I'm gonna continue my little security breach tangent. So they built up Vanessa to be almost like Springtrap's predecessor or kind of assistant, the second villain. And then with the canon ending and how they made security breach, she almost seemed ditched entirely, and like help wanted really meant nothing. Like it was help wanted supposed to move on to the kind of next generation, but then security breach almost throws out that whole game and its purpose. I feel like if they gave themselves a year or two more, and FNAF fans probably would have been like, ugh, whatever, now we have to wait like another year or two, I think the game would have been better off, and it would be much more polished. Because you can go on people's channels that do like, what exactly is it called? Basically all the files and all the assets in a game that weren't used but are still existing in the game. There's hours and hours of content of that for security breach. So like they had stuff planned, but I think they ended up rushing it out because Scott ended up putting it fully in their hands. And I think we were waiting like what, 2 to 3 years for that game. And so that's probably why they ended up rushing it out, because they didn't want it to become like Cyberpunk, where the game didn't fully like the game promised so much and there's so much hype over it, and then it ended up falling flat. And while from what I've heard, because I don't play Cyberpunk, they ended up kind of finishing out the game, but of course because it lost its hype completely, it's not like super well known that it finished out. I wonder if they will do that for Security Breach, or if they'll like, you get the DLC and they at least restore most of what they had otherwise planned. That would be really neat to see. It kind of sucks that you'd have to pay for all the extra stuff that they couldn't include, but at least we'd get it, which would be very nice. Or if they end up sending out a huge update to say like, hey, here's all the extra stuff that we didn't have time to put in the game, but we have now polished off. Here you go. The only thing is that if they did that, it could change which one's the canon ending, just because I feel like Vanessa's supposed to have a bigger role. Anyways, off of my tangent, I think we can continue. I have taken my sip of water. I kind of wish I had another. I'm gonna take one now, actually. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm only to there. Rely on the sound stuff. If the door gets jammed, we are a little screwed. And wish you tell me if the jump scare is too loud, and I'll turn down the game volume. It just might make me kind of pause, exit the game. Where's the call? Where's my call? He's not coming back. He's not calling me now. Whoa, Foxy's on the move. Everybody's off the stage tonight. Everybody's coming to party. I'm breathing. I'm like holding my breath a bit too much. Okay, we're doing okay so far. We're okay on power a bit too, which is good. I think I'll make a playlist for this series on the channel once I get at least a few more. I might, if I can successfully do this night, try to get to night 5. And then I'll put a poll in the community post on here. That lagged a little. I'll put a community post if people want to see me play night 6 and maybe some of night 7. Because I don't think I could do custom, like the 2020 mode. I don't think I could probably do that. I would need to really practice this game, but it helped me desensitize. Yeah, I'll make sure to poll on here. I'd put a poll on Twitter, but I have a poll already for doing Overwatch next week at some point. It'd be unranked, but I want to know if people actually want to see me play. Because I could probably play that game for a few hours for sure. I do have comp unlocked, but I'm a little scared to play it because you get screamed at if you don't have a good team. And I play support damage characters, so it's like if you don't have high enough numbers, you will get yelled at. And I do not want to have a bad experience with Overwatch like that. I feel like the power is really bad. I'm checking the lights too much. Don't even need to check the cameras because Bonnie's there. So it's pretty much guaranteed Foxy's not gonna come. Don't need to check the cameras. Ignore the impulse. Bonnie, move! Damn. No! You cannot come in! Oh, I guess because Foxy ran down. Move it? No, it's just Chica. In the kitchen. Okay. I'm sorry if that was really loud. Oh. what's my heart rate right now? It's probably not that high anymore. But oh my god. It's 114 is, I think that's a little high, but not that high. I don't know what my resting heart rate is, so I wouldn't be able to tell, but Freddy's is more scary because his eyes are blacked out. Ow. Just gotta breathe. And then we can do it again. Because I really want to finish this night. I do not know about night 5. We'll try. Whew. I will probably end up ending stream whenever it says I'm going on break. If my, timer actually works this time. Which is like an hour and a half in. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. And it's gonna tab me out of the game, but you guys will still see the game, just maybe no noise for the moment, so. I've not had a lot of water today, so sorry it took that long. I really need to get better at drinking water. I was trying to eat a bit better today too, and then dinner came around and I had probably a little too much spaghetti. But I finished off all my carrot cake that I had made like a few days ago. So now I can just eat fruit at night, which is, my stomach seems to agree with a little more. Alright, we're back in. Set camera here. We're good. Why won't he call again? Maybe the call only goes once. Chica's already in the kitchen. Hello, Cupcake. You're my best friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Alright, Foxy's almost already down. Turn off. Dude! What is this poor luck? Just leave! Please! Please leave! You both can be cute in your own way, but there's enough of me to go around. Ha ha, I'm so funny. Door's already closed anyways, Foxy. Sorry to tell you, bud. Darn it, he's still there. I should have checked. I know I should have. Honey, please move. Don't worry, I sing much better than that, I hope. That's just me talking. calling out the names of the spirits of the children, but because I haven't actually read the third book of the novel trilogy, I don't know which one's Gabriel and which one's Fritz. I believe Fritz is supposed to be Freddy and Gabriel is Bonnie because those names kind of fit, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm at 2 a.m. and 58%. I really need to see when Freddy actually pops in, because I don't think I heard him. Dude, Bonnie, can you move? God damn. Turn off. Turn off. Foxy can honestly come down here. It's not like Bonnie's probably moving anytime soon. I was actually thinking about making a little security guard outfit for my persona for this stream. And then I played Overwatch. I've been practicing my Zenyatta. Trigger that. Okay, we're doing absolutely terrible on power. Chica's in there. Gotta be super quick about this. Doesn't he come down either hallway? I don't remember which hall Freddy comes down. I think it's this one. Mostly because I remember a little comic back in the days when the security guards were all separate people. And we had dubbed Purple Guy, the murderer, as Vincent, instead of actually having a name. I'm so getting jump scared. At least this one I can really brace for. Don't think I'm gonna last. Alright, no longer need to check on Foxy. Alright, I can brace for it. Damn, he took his sweet time. Yeah, no more battery on night 4. So we made it far, but my strats are bad. I thought it was okay, but I think I'm not fast enough. And then I keep being nervous with the lights. I can brace for it. I can brace for it. Okay, we're good. We're good. But yo, Kira, is the jump scare sound too loud? I have been basically almost screaming every time, so I can't tell. Well, screaming more as in jumping out of my chair, not a legitimate scream. God damn, jump scares. Okay, I think we're good for another try. Let's hope. Actually, I'm going to consult the book and see which hall Freddy comes down. Like, when it's not at the end of the night. Give me the stuff, don't give me the fan theories. Freddy sticks to the shadows and can be hard to spot in the monitor, so look for his glowing silver eyes. Watch for Freddy's on the camera will show his slow movements. Freddy does not move until night 3, unless you run out of power. I don't think. Wait, no, there's a little map somewhere. Hold on a minute. So Freddy. Okay, Freddy goes down the same hall as Chica. He doesn't. He pretty much goes about the same path as Chica too. Okay, okay. Alright, we're good for another go. I get so nervous about the jump scares. And so then I'm flicking the lights too much. I need to wait for sound cues. Set the camera to here. There we go. It'd be funny if honking the nose would actually give you more power. Don't even really need to check them. That is my bad. I was just wondering if they have even moved yet. Gotta check those doors before I open them. There's no sound cues yet. Oh, Kira, if you're still here, I thought you were playing Valorant. Did you guys, stop the comp queue? Oh damn. How's the match going? I'm assuming you're playing comp, right? And take your time responding. Because if it's a comp game, that is really important. Oh, just started, okay. I do wish you luck on your game. After this, I'm probably gonna end up just playing Overwatch to relax. Chica, please. I think I'm too flickery with the lights. And I think that's literally what it is. I think I have the good strat down, but it's the intervals of which I have to do everything that I'm not too sure about, and which is causing me to lose so much power. Because I keep doing things too frequently, but I don't know when's the kind of right timing that's not too early but not too late. Alright, don't even need to look at Foxy anymore. No, don't even gotta look at Foxy. Don't look at Foxy. Oh, what? Come on. I left the door on too long. Bracing myself. utter iteration of Freddy is still happening. There we go, there we go. Oh, I'm like covering my eyes for that, but I'm accidentally pressing too hard. Alright, there is my break timer. And that will be the end of stream for now, because I do not handle these games so well, as you have heard. And not big screams, but it's more that I jump out of my seat. Playing these games more will probably desensitize me a lot. But for now, I think this is where we will leave it. I'm gonna tab out for a moment so we don't have the constant static. But you can still see the game. Kind of. It's just a weird screen of it, that is. Because of how you tab out of it. Anyways, I do thank you all for joining Scream and watching me just scream. Because, dang, do I not handle these that great? I'm getting a strat down though, but it's the intervals of which I have to do things that I do not have down. I need to play it a little more risky because I'm playing it too cautious, and I do acknowledge that. I hope to see you guys next Friday for another FAZBEAR Friday, and we'll see about getting through night 4 and 5, and I will put up the poll right after this if I should do 6 and maybe test around with 7. I probably won't do 20 mode because I don't think I can handle that. That would be a bit much for me, but I will maybe do the certain number combo that makes the game crash because that'd be funny. Um, and maybe we could hunt for Golden Freddy. I need to see exactly what conditions that falls under besides the poster. Um, yeah. So, I hope you all have had a great stay in the Haven today watching me scream at Five Nights at Freddy's, and I hope to see you guys